Won't you take me by the hand? Won't you let me know what's up in your head? And I know, oh, it might not be the right time for you and me. And that's okay, as long as you're happy. Yeah, that's okay, as long as you're happy. Won't you let me know what's real? Won't you tell me just for once how you feel? And I know, oh, it might not be the right time for you and me. And that's okay, as long as you're happy. Yeah, that's okay, as long as you're happy. Won't you take me by the hand? Won't you let me know what's up in your head? And I know, oh, it might not be the right time for you and me. And that's okay, as long as you're happy. Yeah, that's okay, if you wanna be without me.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a beautiful Tuesday. We just got some breaking news that the Miami Dolphins are in trouble.
Wow.
And this is coming from our...
Wow.
From
We
our,
got to go on our breaking news segment here, guys. You got to give us camera, too. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Miami Dolphins, hot off the presses. Our very own Eagles Whisperer talk. Josh Martin. The
Eagles
Whisperer.
Can I be the sports guy?
Yes.
Like, you know how like the newscast, there's the weatherman. What do they call the sports guy?
Sports guy.
Sports guy.
Just a sports guy? That's boring.
That's you. The sports guy.
That's lame.
So tell us what happened with the Dolphins?
Breaking news from the Miami Dolphins. The owner, Stephen Ross, has been suspended through October 17th. Thank you. And he has been fined $1.5 million. But worse than that, the Miami Dolphins lost their 2023 first-round draft pick and their 2024 third-round pick for violating the integrity of the game, whatever that means.
It doesn't tell you what the allegations are.
Yeah, they got a superstar wide receiver last year, Tyreek Hill. So
That's why they cheated to get him.
They probably did something to cheat to get him.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
They better tell us what it is, because I think the Dolphins should be every game lost this year as punishment.
No, but that's got to be some serious allegations
That
for
is
that
Serious.
to happen, right?
Yeah.
They lost
to lose
a
a
lot.
draft pick?
2 years.
And 1.5 million?
That's pocket change to him, but they lose out on a player. Like
Also, you have breaking news. Today is the trade deadline. What did Mr. Soto go?
another breaking news for our MLB fans or baseball fans. Today is the last day for trade deadlines for the baseball, and the famous 23-year-old Juan Soto from Washington Nationals has been traded or may be traded to the San Diego Padres.
It looks like that's where he's going to land.
Let's just call you the sports guy.
Okay.
You want a sports guy? What else are we going to call him? Sports.
He's the sports guru.
Sports guru. Okay.
Sports guru.
Wow.
Which is nice because he's going on vacation. He's not even here. He came in to help us. He's not even supposed to be here.
But your show officially starts Monday.
Yeah, next Monday.
Eagles Talk.
Bird Talk Radio.
Bird Talk Radio.
Go Birds.
So a lot of birds get caught in jet engines when they
Okay.
fly. So we're gonna have a lot of.
But if we look at
Sports guy.
Okay. You know the Jets never beat the Eagles once, right?
Yes, they did.
Never.
Yes, they did.
No, they've
the
never
preseason.
beat them once in the
They said
Super
the
Bowl
Jet-
era.
Weren't they just talking about that yesterday? That guy
Yeah.
Noah was talking
We're-
about the Jets never beating the
We're
Eagles, right?
11-0 or 12-0
I don't
on you
believe
guys.
that. I have to look that up.
Look it up.
I am.
But the Dolphins thing, holy cow,
Yeah.
that's huge news. And baseball, your Mets getting any people?
I don't think so. I think that the Mets are gonna stick with what they got. I think that DeGrom is pitching tonight, and they're gonna stick with that. They could have gotten another bat and maybe some relief help. I don't think the Mets have enough to win the World Series. I see the Yankees loaded up on a couple of more players.
Yeah, but the Yankees always deal with injuries. So I think you guys should be fine as long as DeGrom can stay healthy because there's no way a man should be throwing 100 miles an hour every single pitch.
Yes, and
His
Max,
elbow.
Max
is
is
done
trying
for.
to teach him how to pitch.
Yeah.
What was the
How to
team?
pitch.
They had that perfect pitch. What was like 3 strikes, 3 in a row?
That's called the immaculate inning.
That.
Somebody
happened
just
over
did
the
that.
weekend.
Yeah.
The Royals or
And-
something?
And Diaz foul tip. The guy dropped it, the catcher, and then he struck the guy out in 10 pitches. He didn't even know there was a thing until they told him if you had struck that guy out, the catcher would have hold on to the ball. He would have had the immaculate. And it's been done a few times this year.
I mean, this guy was like, boom, right on point every single time, like right in that little perfect picture box. You know, the one they
there is
recreate
sports
afterwards.
according
The
to
little
Dawn.
picture box.
And that little, but it's like that little bullseye. He got it right there every single time. Can you imagine? You don't think he knew when he was doing it?
I love the way you describe sports. It's very unique.
But it
Now,
is.
I got to do a board yesterday for a game show. What's the name of the show?
Movie
I
War
don't know.
Trivia?
What can we call it?
Movie
Is-
War Trivia.
Is it Movie War Trivia or Movie Trivia?
The
It
war
needs
is
an
kind of in
identity.
there. I know it does.
If you want to follow us on Facebook, I think our thing is Movie Trivia Wars. Or Movie Wars Trivia. That's one of them too.
Okay, it took that. All right.
It's a great show. Dawn came in to ask me something. I said, stop, I'm doing a board. Because it was intense.
You
all
were
the way
intense.
to the end. The game was intense.
I
Round
have to
3
tell
was
you that-
intense. Yeah.
I've never seen him smile so much doing a board as he did during your show.
That's good.
Well, a lot of people say that they're going to do a game board. A lot of people say over the years, they've said, okay, let's do a game board. But they have buzzers.
With the countdown, the buzzers, the clock, all of it.
Yeah,
I
wait.
messed
So
it up.
Daniel actually got an actual buzzer, and what I told him that he should do, we can start doing the losing points thing. So if we're up, the guest or the host, we'll hand the buzzer over to the guest, and if I get one wrong, or if Daniel gets one wrong, I want them to slam that buzzer as much as they can, before we lose a point.
You lose a point if you get it wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing that.
I don't know. Yesterday,
It's pretty close every
Yes,
single
it is
week.
Close.
yesterday you got beat. I got to tell you, yesterday you got
He's
beat.
like he won.
Everyone.
I got to tell you, I don't think that yesterday I think you had to get everything right to win because those two, they were pretty good.
Yeah, they were good.
What's his name, Noah?
No, it was pretty good.
That guy was good. You put Noah and your friend together, or Bree and that guy?
I'm
Forget
bringing.
about
I
it.
may bring back my buddy Jose. Obviously not this week. Not this week, but next Thursday.
She's coming out.
I can.
I think that Bree
Here's
and
our
that guy
winner
are going to
from
clean
last
up the
week.
floor. I mean, you guys were good.
I know I was not gonna lose. I wasn't gonna have no game boozle or singing.
Bean Boozle. But considering you go to the movies all the time, I don't understand how you don't know. I don't even ever go to the movies.
I don't know the names of stuff.
But
I
you
don't
go
even know
all the
your
time.
name.
I know.
I'm
you
really
go-
good at movies, but when it came to the actors, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose. But he's good. Like Noah was like impressions. He was giving me little hints. I was like, okay.
He was using lines from the movie.
But okay,
You can
during
use
that,
everything.
yeah, during that,
How do you do that?
you
I
don't,
didn't see this one. I didn't see hey, Moby Dick. I mean, he was
you don't
using
remember like
lines.
iconic lines from movies, like your favorite movie. You don't know the.
What's your favorite movie line?
Hey Benny, it looks like it seems to me you're on the wrong side of the river.
That's a cartoon.
Where's that from?
The Mummy.
I
Wow.
remember that.
Wow,
I
made
got
in
one.
1998.
I got one for you.
Famous
See, you
movie
remember
line.
this one. Frankly, dear, I don't give a damn.
Gone with the Wind.
I don't know that movie.
It's Gone with the
Gone
Wind.
with the
How do you
Wind.
know that?
Ever
Wow.
seen the whole movie?
No.
Has anyone ever seen the whole Gone with the Wind movie? And Ben, in film class, you had to watch it.
You had to
No,
watch
I
it?
had to watch it
What?
in communication
class?
school.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You watched
I've
Gone with
taken
the
a-
Wind?
Oh no.
All 3 hours?
No.
I
Breakfast
saw
at Tiffany's?
Citizen Kane for the first time.
Oh my God,
about a
that's
month ago.
such a
That
good.
one's actually really good.
Really good movie.
That one's really good.
Citizens Kane. You can see where they like some of your films come from. Like there was a scene where it's like from the Batman. Which Batman was it? With Micah Keaton.
The Batman.
Yeah.
think-
So you can see where they got that idea. It was from Citizens Kane, and I think it was another one from Incredibles with the sign. You know
The
what I'm talking about?
Incredibles is a cartoon.
I know, but they take scenes from the people are
They
reusing them.
take scenes from
Yeah,
a
they
cartoon.
So there's a poll out on social media that Michael Keaton is the best Batman ever.
He was.
No.
Yes.
Is that a is that
No.
a thing?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
A lot of people say he was.
Yes.
Adam West is by far the greatest Batman of all time.
Anyways.
But that's the original.
The
I
original.
know,
Yeah.
but that's the greatest. I mean,
Did you see the original?
Yes. That man was.
Do you remember when they put Batman together with the Green Hornet to do the special episode? You know who the Green Hornet was, right?
The green.
Bruce Lee, Kato. Bruce Lee was Kato in the Green Hornet. It was Bruce Lee and another guy. The other guy was the Green Hornet. Kato was the sidekick. That was Bruce Lee. You didn't know that?
Never seen that.
Oh, watch
I
it.
gotta look it up. Though.
Look it up. It's Batman and the Green Hornet, and the two of them fight each other as bad guys, and then they get together and they beat, I think, Mr. Freeze or whatever it was.
So they're saying best Batman ever was Michael
That's-
Keaton.
that's the
Wasn't he in
Batman
Groundhog Day too?
Michael
Yes,
Keaton
I
was.
think.
So how weird is that? Like I can't even wrap my head around he did these two totally different movies.
Michael Keaton was the one in the.
But not Michael Keaton. What was his name?
No, it was Michael Keaton.
He was Michael Keaton.
He was Batman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he was buffed up, so they were saying that he was the best. But he also did Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beetlejuice,
Yeah.
Beetlejuice. You're still here.
Thank you so much.
I thought you were going to the game board.
Thanks for playing. You guys have a good morning. We get a great morning show today, Coaching with Brooke, which was a great new segment. Oh, today is National Ice Cream Sandwich Day.
You get a big
You
kick
know,
out of
I
this.
want
I
that
love
today. Ice cream sandwich sounds nice. It's pretty hot.
Everyone
outside.
loves ice cream sandwiches. Do you remember the Chipwich?
The
Like
chip.
your favorite ice cream sandwich. They used to make these things called the Chipwich.
I remember the chip. They were round. And they had the chocolate chips around the
Right,
edge.
so it was ice cream in between two chocolate chip cookies and rolled in chocolate chips.
Oh wow.
They don't make those anymore.
No, they
No.
do.
What do they now make?
They're in public.
Just regular ice cream sandwiches?
Yes.
No, they're in
You
Publix.
get-
They got them.
Yeah, they're probably just
She
called
doesn't go to
cookie
Publix,
sandwiches.
so she don't.
You know, they
know.
make the
I
one.
Oh,
don't.
aren't they called Pazookies? Or
Yes.
is that something different?
Pazookies,
No,
I think, are at
Pazookies.
BJ's where they bake the cookie and they put the ice cream on them.
That's good.
And they've got
That's good.
You know they discontinued the taco.
the Choco Taco. We were talking about
Yeah,
that.
they discontinued that one. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't eat it anyway, so
The
it's
thing
okay.
about ice cream sandwiches, the sandwich always gets stuck to your fingers.
Yeah, and you're just like,
The cookie, when you eat it,
So what?
right? Must be a thing because it just gets soft enough that it just sticks to your finger.
That's because
just-
you eat pizza with a fork and a knife.
I think they were watching me eat pizza the other day, and I think Josh, what
Oh, I
are
saw
you
you.
Who
Yeah.
eats
doing?
pizza with a fork
Deconstructing
and a
I
knife?
deconstructed my food as I think I'm not going to eat the crust.
Who
And
eats
then I start
pizza?
from the back forward.
Do you eat pizza with a fork and a knife?
No, I kind of rip it apart though. In the layers, you're like, all right, I'm in your head. The cheese is good for you. Sauce is
gotta-
okay.
Put 2 fingers at the bottom and then 1 on top, and then like fold it together.
What
and
is
eat
that?
it like a taco.
How you eat the pizza?
You fold it over.
Yeah, just you fold it.
You have instructions. What do you do with the grease when it's coming down?
yeah, no, you just drip the
Yeah,
grease
you just
down.
drip it down, bum ba ba, and then
You
eat it.
pat it in there because that's the best part of the pizza, you know.
Dipping sauce.
Dipping sauce.
He goes like this.
Dipping sauce in the oil?
You put it, you put it on the plate and you swirl it around.
Ever put hot peppers on your pizza?
Oh,
No, but
yes.
my ex did that to me one time and I had an allergic reaction.
You can't eat any of that stuff.
Don't like it. That.
What did you guys work on this morning? I know you did a show for me.
I did a show. And
You
then I
guys are working
came.
on some other stuff. Baxton did a great job on a new show that's starting Tuesday night called The Connector with Tracy Latome. That's a nice spot you put together.
You're getting better. You're going to be singing for us in a little bit. We're going to play Name That Tune.
That'll be fun. How many bars? Like 10 bars?
No, he's going to play the whole song. And if
That'll
you
be
don't
fun.
know, if you don't know the name
song?
of the song when he plays it and sings it, then there's something wrong with you.
I think that'll be
That'll
fun.
be pretty fun, though. We can get different people on the piano just trying to play
Bree,
it.
do you play the piano? There aren't too many
don't play
people
the
in
piano.
here today.
Yeah, I
We got
guess.
plenty of people. We actually have Michelle Landers, our in-house numerologist, joining us in a few minutes, talking about the Lionsgate portal, which is opening
We're about to open the portal.
on August 8th. And I want to know what that means, the numerology for the month of August.
I'm going to show you what it means.
The Lionsgate
I'm
portal,
going to show you.
because you know it's Leo.
I'm going to show you.
You know who's a Leo in here is Katie.
I'm going to show you.
Yeah, Katie's a Leo.
Katie is the quietest Leo I have ever met in
No,
my life.
she is
quiet?
not.
She's just, her looks are deceivingly quiet because she looks like
An
the
innocent,
girl next door.
you
You know,
know.
what was her name? Mary Jane from Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm.
The redhead?
Mm-hmm.
She's got that girl next door look on the outside, Katie. She's very prim and proper. And then boom. She's
What
got
boom?
a lot
Where's
to
the
say,
boom? Where's
a
the
lot
boom?
going on. That
Where's the boom? There's no boom.
Katie?
No boom.
Yeah.
Wow.
she's got a lot
I hope
going
you're
on.
listening, Katie. You see how they're talking about you?
There
Wow.
ain't no boom.
She's
What
awesome.
boom? What boom?
Wow.
What boom? You see boom?
Yes.
She has a lot of boom.
She's got a lot of boom.
You can't
It's
mess
just
with
when
Katie.
she walks in a room, you think she's all like quiet and demure.
Hold on, I'm
but
thinking.
no.
I'm looking back to see if there's a lot of boom.
She
I
got
see
a
no
bat in
boom.
her
Somehow you taught her how to do that head thing.
I see boomless.
Oh, look.
Yeah, that. Now you got
She
Josh
tries
doing
to do
it
that.
too.
First of all, stop teaching
And
them
they're all
that.
How am
doing
I
that.
teaching them? They're just
Because they all
copying
think
me.
that their neck and head is built like yours.
Our
like
neck and
a
head-
few
does yours do
screws
that?
missing. No, I hurt
I
myself.
can't. I don't even know.
That's
know
why
how
your
to do
shoulder
that.
hurt this morning because you tried
Probably
doing
so.
that.
I think so too. Too much stress.
Stop doing that.
Never.
It's carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. I feel
It's a
like
good Beatles
Atlas.
song.
I gotta tell you, do you know The Odd Couple? The show, The Odd
Yes,
Couple.
Felix and Oscar.
Felix
No.
and Oscar. That was Unger and
Oscar Madison.
Oscar Madison. What was the name of
Felix
Felix?
Unger.
It was his real name?
Felix
No, the
Unger
actor.
and Oscar Madison. One was
actors.
Jack Klugman, and the other
Klugman.
one was ooh.
What's Felix Unger's real name? They played the
I don't know. We're gonna have to look it up.
But anyway, he danced a scene in the show because I used to watch the show every day, and you did that yesterday, and yes, he did that, the Carlton dance. I seen that. What was the name of that show?
Fresh
Fresh
Prince of
Prince
Bel-Air.
of Bel-Air.
That's right. And what was the name of the
That's
show?
right.
And what was the name of the show of 3 guys, 3 men, 3.5 men?
3.5
Three
men.
and a half men.
And what was the name? Not of the famous guy, but of his brother. What was the name of the 2 brothers?
Ted Danson.
No, Ted Danson's not even in 3.5
Martin
Men.
Oh
thank
no,
you.
it
Sheen?
wasn't that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen?
Charlie, and what was the name of the other guy?
I don't know.
The other guy, I'm gonna tell you, the other guy was in the opera. He does the same dance that you did yesterday.
We should
All
have
4 of them.
a competition of who
We
can
should
do.
put the 4 videos together is what we should do.
Let's do a
Oh.
mashup video of dancing. Let's do it.
I was dying when he was doing this.
I loved
I
it.
was
It was
dying.
fantastic.
It was like a flashback.
We should have a competition of who can do it better, like the dance. Who can do the Carlton better?
Well, why don't you meet us do that dance thing you want us to get, that show thing?
Just
What is it?
Dance?
Yeah, we gotta get Just
Yeah,
Dance.
Just Dance. You're gonna lead us.
Let's do it. All right, let's
You're
take
gonna
a
open
commercial break. When we come back, we've got numerologist Michelle Landers joining us virtually from her home. Let's talk about what's going on in this world as we move into election.
You sure you want to get into that?
Michelle is like my go-to guru on what's going on in life. SpiritLife.tv.
I'm feeling the numbers.
Feeling the numbers? Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. We shall see. Maybe they're
Planning for the future should not be painful and needs to be discussed. From health, family, finances, allow qualified professionals to aid in your planning. Luhu Advisors have been serving South Florida for over 30 years. A licensed real estate broker, insurance agent, assisted living administrator, and certified senior advisor. Paul Solomon is the most qualified and well-rounded advisor for any task. Specializing in real estate, long-term care, life insurance and annuities, Social Security, government benefits, and senior housing, Luhu Advisors. Let us help you. Known for his Art Deco Cubist style and compositions with dancing saturated color, Ken Bieberman has lived and breathed art his whole life. From the early 80s, he's influenced the Art Deco district of Miami Beach. Featured in numerous restoration projects, hotels, galleries, and clubs, Bieberman creates for everyday folks and celebrity clientele. He's also the proprietor of Art Repro, a giclée and scanning company in Pompano Beach. When it comes to scanning high resolution, size is not an issue. Professionally scanning art up to 10 feet and 64 inches in width, Art Repro utilizes state-of-the-art equipment. On quality canvas or paper, archival ink and printing mediums are put to use. Art Repro ensures colors are true and every nuance of the art is captured, including the canvas weave. Perfection is the priority. Contact artist Ken Bieberman today at 954-547-0095 or visit his website www.artrepro.net.
Hi, I'm Dawn Clifford, owner and founder of Clifford Insurance Advisors. Established in November of 1999, we focus on mainly health, life, disability, Medicare, and long-term care insurance. Specifically for people aging into Medicare or the self-employed or even employee benefits for small business owners. We can be reached by phone number at 561-880-0391 or by email info@cliffordinsuranceadvisors.com. Visit our website at www.cliffordinsuranceadvisors.com and even visit Facebook, Clifford Insurance Advisors.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Welcome to Movies of Del Rey, a family-run movie theater that has been serving the Del Rey and Boca community for over 30 years. Open Wednesday through Sunday, Movies of Del Rey offers great admission prices, low concession prices, and quality customer service. Movies of Del Rey provides the quality of the big box theaters without the price tag. Movies of Del Rey provides new Hollywood content as well as new indie and independent movies. It truly is a hidden gem. Whether you're hosting a private event, party, or fundraiser, or are looking for your next date night activity, Movies of Del Rey is the perfect choice. Come on down to Movies of Del Rey, located at 7421 West Atlantic Ave in Del Rey Beach, or visit us online at moviesofdelrey.com.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Yes.
And we're back to these.
And we're back. Are you ready to get your numerology, your numbers situated for August?
Numbers, yes, numbers, because I got a lot of questions about numbers.
You know Michelle Lander, she is always to the point.
Dear Landers.
That was Ann Landers, wasn't it? I wonder if they're related.
Maybe it was her.
We should ask her. We haven't seen her in person, but she put this great post out on social media talking about the Lionsgate portal and the numerology for August. So we thought, let's bring her in and see what's happening. So let's bring her over. They have me a countdown? Give me 1 minute. Because she was so spot on when she gave me my numbers last time about someone coming to my house for an extended stay. They're there.
Well, they told me also that this was supposed to be my year, and we're more than halfway through it. And
She told me extended stay and then something about a dog coming to live with me for a while. And yep, I got 2 for 1 plus a cat. So I got to ask you a question when we're getting Michelle up. You got 2 cats. I got Peach. Chelsea's cat is now with me, and Cookie and Chelsea. So I've got this crystal break front in my house. And there was a chair in front of it, and Peach would jump from the chair on top of the break front. So I did Linda's tinfoil trick
and the cat?
on the break front. Didn't work. The cat still went up on top of the break front. So then I looked up what to do. It said, move the chair. So I moved the chair. So yesterday, the cat decides he's going to do a Garfield moment, and she jumps from the floor, smash, into the side of the break front, and bounce back to the floor. What is it with these cats?
Psycho.
How do you have 2?
It's funny.
And how do you eat? 'Cause
Peaches.
she's always on the table.
No.
This cat jumps from the kitchen counter to my table.
I have these round pillows, like those things,
Yeah.
and they get a face full of pillow if they jump on the table.
What's that mean?
I can show you. Also, Peaches is not allowed in my bedroom because I'm highly allergic to her.
Peach,
So I hang out with her at the other side of the house a little bit, give her some love. This cat wants to crawl in my shirt. So and then I got to go take asthma medicine, and she's not allowed in the bedroom. So she sits by the door and she looks at me. It's the saddest thing that will break your heart. But Casper knows she's not allowed in, so he stands on the other side of the door and she doesn't enter. You just have to train him.
Oh, that's up to their mother's job. That's Chelsea's job. But this cat, Cookie looks at me with this pathetic look of, oh, please. And then Peach, because her cat is Peach also, just jumps from the kitchen to the counter to the table.
Where did the second cat come from?
One cat, Peach, and Cookie's the dog.
So
I got
who's
a
the
whole-
one that's psychotic?
The cat.
That's because either the food you're giving him or the litter box.
She's psycho. Maybe she's just a cat. Maybe the cat's
No,
just psycho.
I got to tell you something. I had a problem with Casper. Casper decided to mark the house as his territory. So now I leave the doors open. Casper comes in the middle of the night. He checks on me, sniffs my ear. He may lay on me for a second, and then he disappears. And the cat has not done anything wrong since I opened up the doors. I got to tell you, what a difference in personality. So he was trying to tell me something when he was doing all that bad stuff. If I would have listened to it, he would have been fine.
So that's where I'm at. So let's bring Michelle over because she was 2 for 2 again. I got an extended stay daughter. I got an extended day stay daughter with a dog and a cat, Michelle. And here we are in August.
Turn your sound.
Let's check
Audio
her audio.
button. Check your audio. Hello?
You hear me now?
Yes.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Hello?
How you doing? Happy
Hello?
August.
Happy August, yes, right? Why am I getting some feedback here?
Lower
'Cause
your volume.
Lower the volume a little bit. You're up a little too hot.
It is a little hot. I am a little hot. I'm a lot hot.
You're a lot hot. Lower it a little more. You don't have to be so hot. We hear you loud and clear now.
You still can now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Can you
still
hear
getting
us?
feedback.
You gotta lower it more.
Yeah. Unplug. Can you hear me?
Now, yeah, now we really hear you. Why'd you unplug?
Her earbuds.
My headset.
No, put the headset back on. You hear us better?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you
Yeah,
hear
like
me,
it's
Lucy?
Bailey. Hello.
Ricky, I can hear you.
Perfect, you're good.
How are you doing, Michelle?
Oh, God, interesting. I had a lightning strike at my house, so
Uh-oh.
that wasn't fun. But we're here to talk about the August energies.
What's happening?
Oh, gosh.
It's back on this one.
Short and sweet. We're going to hell in a handbasket. No,
Great.
I'm just teasing. Just
What?
teasing. No.
My shoes just came off.
No, I'm sorry. I really don't mean it. It's just in my world of galactic downloads and energy changing and the world, the earth being evolving. And we have all these systems that need to break down. So we're going like through a breakdown to a breakthrough. And that's never comfortable, right?
Correct.
So the astrology and the numerology really seems to match up with one another. And so we're going through just a really trying time. But I think you wanted to talk about the Lionsgate.
Yeah, what is that happening August 8th?
Okay, the Lionsgate happens every year. And it's a portal. If you can imagine it like, I guess, a quantum physics type of portal. And it opens up on August 8th. But the truth of it is it's really open from about July 28th and it stays open to August 12th. But August 8th is significant because that's when the energy of the portal is at the highest, and it's like supposedly the best day in the year to do your intentions and things that you want to manifest. So it's been around since, I don't know, Egyptian times, I believe, but who knows? That's the story that we're hearing, right? And it lines up with some other planets, and that's what makes it so popular. But this month of August is just a crazy, crazy month. And it's kind of setting the stage for the rest of the year, because the rest of the year is going to be true to this number. We're in a 6th year universally. And but there's a lot of energies at work that's making it a very up and down year, as we've all witnessed. And that I want to say one thing though that's really, I think, important. I do not believe we're going into a recession, even though it might seem like that. The stock market's going to rally. The housing market, I don't believe that it's not going to fall out. We're not going to have that fallout like we did so many years ago. But we're not going to have those crazy amounts. So if you miss that window to sell your house at those high rates, I don't see that coming back. But ask me some questions. I really spoke in depth about this on Enlightened World Network. So maybe I can ask me some questions, or I can pull out some things for you.
Yeah, so here's Freddie was waiting, because everything you tell me always happens, right? You told me I was going to have an extended stay visitor, and my daughter has now moved in for a couple of weeks. You told me I might happen to have a dog staying with me. I have a dog and a crazy cat who jumps on top of everything. So I go, yep, I'm not surprised, because Michelle told me this back in January. But Freddie's waiting for this to be the year of Freddie.
Oh, Freddie,
And you
it
still-
is the year of Freddie.
Look at your face.
All I
Freddie.
gotta tell you, all I have is more work, more aggravation. People yell at me in foreign languages now, which I can't even
Oh.
pronounce.
That was British.
You.
Yeah, real lucky me. I mean, I got people screaming at me from all over the world now. So if that's growth, I'd rather
No,
stay
okay.
small.
Well, there was just a little key there, I believe. So
Shouldn't
you're
say that.
in, I believe you're in your birthday. Can I say what your birthday is?
Yeah.
I think it's, what is it, March 19th or?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Oh, right, because you're a 22, you're 4. You're in a year of brand new beginnings. So has that not happened? Have you not embarked on some new enterprises or embarked on some new whatever this year? Because
You
that's what
have.
it's about for you.
The radio station was sold twice.
Wow.
We're still here to talk about it, which is a good thing. You got
That doesn't
some
mean
new
Wow.
opportunities.
that's not good news because it's an all music format and I don't do music. So I've had
Are
to
you
change.
sure?
I've had to, well, I don't know, maybe you tell me. I've had to change our delivery. I'm going to invite you if you're in town on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. We are doing the musical hour because now the radio station allows music to be played. So I'm going to have some singers. It's open to the public. You come in, you meet the singers. I'll set you up in a booth and you can do your thing and hand out your cards. It's like a giant networking party we're doing with music and some new friends, some new shows. I mean, I got to admit, I got a ton of new shows that are happening.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
So
July
maybe,
was rough. I got to tell you, July was a tough month, and hopefully August we're going to be on like the upswing on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every year there's one bad month. Every year.
Well, that's true. That's very true. And depends on what your. Okay, so August for you, Freddie, is when that 1 year energy is really going to be magnified. So I don't know if you have any plans on something really new in August or September.
Oh yeah, we're going through something really new. But
You do though.
I gotta tell you, it's really strange. If I see you on Thursday, I'll explain to you how strange this growth is. This growth can lead to something spectacular. I mean, spectacular. But to get there, and you know, poor Josh is here today. He's sick, but he came to help me put something together because he sort of understands where this opportunity can take all of us. And Dawn's been a good sport as well. The kids have been on. We've dragged these poor kids through so much the last couple of weeks because if this thing pops, it's going to help everybody.
So what do you see?
Wow.
What are the numbers telling you?
I said it from last year, Freddie. When I said this is your year, this is the year of Freddie, I meant that. It's not the time for you to get discouraged. I mean, it looks good for beginning anything
Looks
new.
good, Josh.
You've got a lot of things going numerologically in your chart. From what I remember, there's a lot of things that are supporting a new growth, new things moving in a new direction. You just have to be open to it, which I'm sure you are, right?
Yes.
And not allow, if there's any little roadblocks, not allow that to deter you or not to get down or not to get depressed about it. Just keep moving forward and be alert to all of the opportunities around you. So, yeah, really,
That's for you, not for
seriously.
me.
No, I understand that, but
I can't get frustrated. I
Well-
think I get frustrated more
Well,
than you
you
do.
know, we've gone through a lot of changes. We've developed new programming. We're doing things that I've never in 15 years ever done.
Yay,
The
right?
complications of what we do
Don't you love her outlook on life?
has intensified. I would love to wake up to this woman every day.
I know.
We have to do a morning show with her.
We should do a morning show with Michelle.
I would love to do a morning show with you to energize people, give them the message for the day to stay positive. Because
Yeah.
I got to tell you this really quickly. So I'm actually, the reason I can't come Thursday is I'm in Central Florida. I have a house here. I spend some of my time in Wellington, but I also have a house here in Central Florida. And that's where I am, and that's where the lightning hit, because this is kind of lightning capital. But, okay, so I'm, a widow. My husband died about 5 years ago. So, I have to handle all of this stuff by myself. And when the lightning hit, the first thing I thought was, because something flew across the room, I went, oh my God, I either have poltergeists or I was hit by lightning. Not a joke, Michelle, I said to myself a couple of minutes later. It's not a joke, you were hit by lightning. So I got wrapped up, there's so many things that happen when your house is hit by lightning, things you got to take care of, yada, yada, yada. And I got away from my daily devotional practice that I do. And I just wanted to numb out. So I'm watching, how do I numb out? I eat, maybe drink a little bit, just a little. And I was watching Sex and the City reruns. And there was this one line that Carrie says to Mr. Big, don't you want to stand still with me? Now, I don't know why that was a trigger, but I started crying. And I said, whoa, what's going on? Why would I cry over that, what she said? And then it was like I heard this still, small little voice in my head that said, we're here standing with you, Michelle. We're here standing with you. And I thought, sure, but I haven't been listening. So immediately I got back into my, energetic devotional practices. And what came through the door after that was some peace. So I tell you all that because it is so important to start your day off with positive energy, and you don't have to sit there like for hours on end and meditate or anything like that. But just if you can give yourself 10 or 15 minutes or even a couple of minutes of focused, positive attention, I'm telling you, it can change your day. It can't change your hair, unfortunately, because I'm having a really bad hair day, but it can change your life, which I guess is more important.
So what type of practices do you do?
Well, I do meditate and I listen to some, Tom Kenyon is a very interesting practitioner of sound. And I listen to some of his sounds. Now, I know this is going to sound off the wall, but it's okay. He channels energy from the Hathors, and the Hathors are a group of evolved energetic beings, and these sounds can help you to balance everything, your chakras and all that stuff. I don't want to get too woo-woo on you, but I will bring it back to something that's a little woo-woo, but I think will all resonate too. Have you guys noticed that the government has been dripping information about UFOs? Have you noticed that on the news?
Yes.
Right.
They opened up and actually said that they opened up the records to show that does exist.
Exactly. So what they're doing is just kind of massaging us and getting us ready to let us know that, yeah, we've been visited by aliens, and in all probability, the government has been in contact with them. So I think, when I talk like that, people, for the most part, can relate a little bit more. When I talk about the Hathors and the Pleiades and stuff like that, people go, oh no. I mean, maybe aliens can exist, but not the Hathors, or. So my daily practice is every morning I have to start out by doing those devotional practices. And I'm also kind of a follower of this deathless master called Babaji. And, you know, Jesus and Saint Germain and Padre Pio and all these very wise, evolved beings. I mean, it works for me. It works really well in my life, and it works pretty well for the people that I work with.
Yeah, they
So
say
is
if
that
you
too much? Is it
No.
a little bit over the edge?
Not at all.
No, because we're actually starting a new channel called Spirit Life TV, because so many of the things that are coming forward are about people connecting with spirit guides, guardians, whatever you want to call it, a higher being, and talking and channeling that through spirit. So it doesn't sound crazy at all. It just sounds like we need more of you.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. That's exciting.
Something new, actually. See, she said new things.
We have an author that is writing books from 10, 12, 13 years ago that are actually happening today. And he writes because he's in touch with.
Archangel Uriel.
Okay.
And the
No
archangel.
Archangel well.
Well, that archangel goes, when you meet Frank, when you meet him, he's able to explain to you why his books are the way his books are. Now, Josh read one, I'm reading one. It's amazing, but that's just one part of the puzzle. And the editor's desk, another new show. Two spirits that know each other from back in the day. This is going back centuries. Got together, they meet, and they put this book together, and now they're flying high. That's
in this
another.
lifetime. So that's another show. So we've got 3 new shows launching this month, actually, in
And,
August.
and Sally and Rose are 2 different shows. Wait till you meet them. There's just so many different things that are going on around us. You know, it's funny. You get to either drink from the chalice or not. It doesn't stop it from being true.
So she's kind of right. If we look at the right perspective of what she's saying, that is all new. These are all new things coming to
Oh,
fruition.
no, I'm only kidding. Yes. I just didn't know new meant hard, more work. But it should. That's the way things are, is more work.
Well, sometimes it is. So what, just to rewind and bring this back, circle back to August, about August. You know, there's going to be a lot more activity as far as Earth happenings, like more volcanoes. You know, I hate to say that, but we have a couple of lineups of like Mars, Uranus, and when they get together in a conjunction, sometimes that's like a classic sign for, you know, earthquakes. But the thing is, they do act quickly, but I guess we already know that. But all of this is happening, it's shaking us to awaken us, to pay more attention to the earth. You know, the earth doesn't belong to us. We belong to the earth. And certainly we've misused the earth for so long. So now we really are being challenged to take care of the climate, to take care of, you know, so many other things. And the financial institutions, I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but everything is pointing to some type of a breakdown. But again, I don't think we're going into a recession, but a real change in the financial picture. Now, I don't think that's going to happen just in August, but I think we're going to hear rumblings about financial stuff in August. And true to form, and this is the way it's been for for a few years now, we're going to keep hearing about things that were hidden that come to the surface. You know, like they can't be hidden anymore. It's going to come to the surface and reveal, you know, wrongdoings as well as some positive things about advances in technology, new ways to distribute food. So it's a really mixed bag. But the bottom line is, there's so much energy at work that for some people, it's a little bit challenging to handle. Like some people might be feeling really anxious and they're thinking, well, okay, it's because of what's going on in the world. Well, on a physical plane, yes, but also on an energetic plane, from this galactic energy, we're being downloaded with all this new energy. So August should be quite interesting, but I am so excited about your new shows, and I'd love to, I'd be grateful, and I'd love to be part of it.
I think she'd be a great part of Sally's show of asking questions for the energetic.
We're
plane and
gonna
all
we're
of
gonna
that.
talk to her about all the different shows, but we
Yep.
should bring around the morning script.
Let's do it. Start off our day with some positive, energetic feelings.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
you put your shoes on one way at a time, right?
So
Left to
August
right?
for you, Freddie's still going to be good. August, September.
It's all
some
gonna
big
be
things.
good. It's all gonna be good. I've been actually blessed and surrounded with some of the most talented producers that I've had in a really, really, really long time. And you're only able to get to that next level if the people around you that are joining you, they roll up their sleeves and they do the work. And I gotta tell you,
Absolutely.
this music thing on Thursday has always been a goal, and I've been afraid to do it for a number of reasons, and all those reasons have disappeared.
Because of Michelle. She's telling you it's open to go.
Well, I don't know if it was because of Michelle. She told me about it, but we have different people working different parts. You got Josh, you got the ladies doing their thing inside. Everything is better. The technology is better, and
Yes.
it's being heard and it's being used appropriately.
Michelle is my go-to. Okay, Michelle, tell me before we wrap up, August for me.
Oh, okay. I have to look at your
Just gotta
chart.
look it
Let me
up.
just pull it up.
But we definitely need to
Sorry.
bring her part of our Spirit Life TV, and I think morning would be great.
Yes, I think morning would be.
Absolutely. Let's tell them to open up your mic.
Say, Lisette, good afternoon, Lisette, my cousin. Quinones, how are you, Lisette?
Dawn.
Yeah, let's talk
Dawn.
about Dawn,
birthday?
because Dawn
August
has been,
24th?
How do
His
we
birthday's
say
this
it?
month
March.
also.
March 24th.
that's Dawn, yeah.
All right, so a lot of things with home and family are going to be more of a focus for you in August. Does that make sense at all? Are you
Yes, my daughter,
visiting
her
or
dog,
somebody?
and her, oh yes, my daughter, her dog, and her cat are living with me right now.
Okay, okay. So again, this year for you, now a lot of this stuff with all these people are going to start to clear out next year. Very, very spiritual year for you coming up, by the way. You're going to have and that's because I know that you're interested in this type of thing, you're probably going to grow in leaps and bounds if you're, again, if this is of interest to you, spiritual knowledge, you're going to be growing by leaps and bounds next year. But that's just a snippet of it. But August is, very focused on family. And
Spirit Life TV.
if I can, there's just one little thing. I don't know, have you guys watched the show on Paramount called The Offer?
Someone
No.
told me to watch
No.
The Gift.
No, the offer
Okay,
is
well,
another
not seen
one.
The
Gift
Offer.
is good. The Offer is about the making. It's a movie, but it is from the producer of The Godfather.
Oh.
All right. Why am I bringing that up? Because this was his retelling of what it took. Now, we have to all admit that The Godfather is an iconic movie and probably one of the most popular movies ever, right?
Right.
What he had to go through to get that produced and get that on the screen was unbelievable. And I tell you that because he was so focused and so devoted because he knew intuitively that this was going to be an incredible hit. So I say that to you, keep that in mind, please. That just keep pushing forward. You have something great to deliver, both of you. And you just have to be laser focused on it and know that it's going to materialize. And just ignore,
The noise.
might be some rocky roads, but you'll get over it. Just keep that focus and believe.
That's why Michelle is
And
the
on
best.
August 8th, do your manifestations and your intentions.
All right, Monday's going to, so Monday, hopefully you can join us on our morning show.
Okay, remind me, send me a little text, remind me of that. I'll
send
be
you a
happy
reminder.
to.
But before you go,
And then I'll go. Oh,
one
wait
of
a
our-
minute.
someone has a
What
question
time is
for
your
you.
show?
We go on at
9:30.
9:30.
Okay, I wouldn't be able to come on probably till 10 or 10:30
That's okay. We'll work
because
around you.
I'm getting my hair done.
We've
All right,
also
what's
have
the
them turn
question?
on your camera, or you can come sit up here.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
I'm one of the
Hey.
producers.
They set up the.
It's all good.
By the way, I need a producer for a movie, so just keep that in mind.
I got you. I got you. I
We
got
make
you.
movies.
Okay.
but-
Okay, but what's the question?
So today, it's actually my birth month. I'm born August 25th, so I didn't know if I can get like a good message for this month, maybe.
Oh, August 25th?
Yes.
All right, you got to give me a minute to
Yeah,
do a little calculation for you.
January 19th. Why you looked like that when I said that?
Okay, let me just do this.
He's back over there. They all love her.
August
Spirit
27th.
Life TV.
Give me a second.
You know, I should just do this by hand, but
It's all I can repeat right now in here.
8:20. Okay, 8/25, 2022. We need a little background music.
Josh, you should sing for Whitney Baxter. Come out here and sing for you.
So you're a Virgo?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, so you're precise about things?
Oh my God, he is.
Am I precise?
Yeah.
Yes.
God, yes, he is.
Okay, what's your name? I'm sorry.
Oh, my name is Joshua.
Joshua. I love that name.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so Joshua, this is a 3-year for you. That's very creative. Although I have to say, you're probably juggling tons of things, right? It's a very busy year, and you're juggling. But this
We
is
call-
your year to, yeah.
We call him Gumby.
Because we
I'm
pull
gonna-
him so thin. Yeah.
Okay, so just, keep going, because next year is a foundational year, so you're going to be setting new foundations next year, and this is all in preparation. So you just have to be that Gumby and go and do. But again, the message is always stay focused on your goals, for sure.
Sweet,
And
thank
Jay,
you.
you think a lot, don't you? You think a lot. A lot goes on in your head.
My mind, yeah, my mind is.
Busy,
It's
busy,
going.
busy.
It's going. Yeah.
And your emotions, I don't think you always allow your emotions to come out. I think you're more
She's
of
scary.
She just gave me
She's scary.
Oh,
Goosebumps
no,
on that
not
one.
scary.
One of the most brilliant minds I've ever met is in this
She's
kid.
killing me on this one. What? See this?
I do have to talk to him another time, really.
Uh-oh.
That's why you're coming here.
Well,
We're
Yeah,
gonna be doing
when
a
can we
set
get you down
here.
here?
Yes, please.
Well, I'll be down probably
What about me?
October, then I come back, and then I'll be down from like January to
January.
April.
What?
So we're going to keep
Physically,
it
I'll be
this
there.
way until January.
What?
I know.
What?
My birthday.
Oh, we have another
we
one.
have-
Yes, and what is your name? I'm sorry.
Brianna, with an E. and 2 N's.
Brianna. Okay, so what's your month and day?
January 19th.
But do you know anything about astrology or numerology?
Yes, I know I'm a Capricorn.
And Capricorns are the goat, they're the climbers, they're determined.
Aye.
They're very determined.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's see what's going up for you this year.
Isn't it ironic that your name is Bulldog? Determined.
I guess.
Or maybe her
You
name
know,
is
I got that
She's
nickname
so
from high
determined.
school.
Oh no, she's very determined. She scared me when she first came here. I
my-
told
there
her,
go
no,
the
I don't want to
story
talk to her.
again.
She scares me. You
There
talk to
go
her.
the story again.
It's true. Was it true?
True.
All right, so Brianna, this should be a year for you to step up and step into your power. And I don't know if you have got a new position this year or you're working towards a new position, but this is a year to really step into your power and make your voice heard. And, you want to be able to share your ideas and your thoughts, but not be a bulldozer. And I just be very firm and very determined. But I kind of think you are anyway, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, what's your year of birth?
1998.
Oh. 98 and 99. You and I are fossils. Must be 25.
11,
Wow.
two.
What are you gonna be 20 what?
All right, so here
Oh,
it is. You're a big, you are also kind of sensitive, all right? And you're good. Okay, am I doing more people? All right.
Apparently.
Okay,
I got a line
And
outside the
you-
building.
okay. And so, Brianna, you are sensitive, and you're more of a behind-the-scenes helper. And you like to be in partnership. You like things to work in harmony. You don't like disharmonious situations at all. You don't like confrontations.
No.
So, I mean, off the top, that's what I can tell you without, Freddie and Dawn know that the charts are much more detailed and I get into other stuff.
This
So,
woman is
does that sound like
always-
you?
Yeah.
It does.
Definitely me.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
So
anyway,
on
step into your power this year.
I will.
Ask for a raise.
Oh,
Ask for a raise.
I need money.
She has no shyness in that aspect. She's a good worker. She works hard. I think that
Yeah.
she keeps a lot under the hood, as they say. Doesn't want to expose
Yeah.
her sensitive side, but she really is a good person.
She
Honestly,
is
really a good
sensitive,
person.
yeah.
And she has all this. She has all this wall up. When I first met her, I was scared to death. And I told her, "You deal with her because she's scary." But they're all good. I gotta tell you, surrounded by some of the most talented people in this business, and they're young. No bad habits. They're learning. It's incredible. Then we have the other one
All
here.
right, one more for you.
Okay, and you are
I'm Haley.
Haley.
Yes.
Okay, so first, give me your whole birthday, month, day, and year.
October 27th, 2002.
You were actually born in 2002?
Yes.
Still going, we're fossils.
Everybody's like 19.
I'm sorry, that is not in my awareness at all.
That's
Okay.
what Friday Night Senior saying.
Okay, so first of all, Haley, you have a 5 life path, and that's somebody who likes to taste, touch, and feel life. You like to adventure, you like different things, you do like to experience changes. This is your life path. Your life path, this is what you're supposed to do. And I'm sure you're very curious, you have a very curious mind about things. And what you're supposed to do is experience a lot in this life. Travel is great for you. I don't know if you get to do it, but you certainly should travel. Do you get to travel at all?
Not really. Money hasn't been
Do
the
you want
best.
to?
So, yeah, I would love
We have to train her because she's got to finish school. She got what? You got 3 more years?
Yeah, 3 more years.
3 more years. She's came to us as a senior
In high school.
in high school. She's one of the
Oh,
youngest
wow.
pros that we had come in here, and she's really good at everything that she does. But we have to keep her tame because you say New York, you say Texas, which are some of the things that you told us about on the horizon as well. And she says, I'm all in, but I want her to get her paper first to defend herself. And then I will
Good for
send
you.
her all over the place, New York, New Jersey, wherever we go. But I need her to get her paper first.
Yeah, I certainly would agree with that. Your life is supposed to be one of experience. The year that you're in this year is really interesting. Let me see, 10/27, 2022. All right, you're in a year that you're going to be making, if you haven't already, made important decisions and reevaluating things in your life and which way you want to go and what you want to do. But it's a very important year. I see you analyzing a lot of things this year. And again, the decision thing seems to be big. And then spending, I don't know if you're spending more time alone than you normally would, but it's more of it's like standing on your own 2 feet. And I don't know, that's what I'm getting. I wish I could articulate a little bit better, but I see that this is an important year for you to make decisions for your life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
She's awesome. She, in 2 years, has stepped so up and into her power at all of 19 years old. She's remarkable, Michelle.
I can see that. You know, it's interesting. You're surrounding yourself with these very powerful, intelligent, creative, wonderful people, but just know it's a reflection of you guys.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
I gotta tell you, she is 19, living in the spirit of 29, and she's like trying to keep a thoroughbred in a barn door. And she's ready to run and explore and do, and she never says no. She's a lot like Josh. She's a lot like Bulldog. She's a lot like everybody in here. This has got to be the most unique crew
We've ever had.
that we've ever had in 7 years, because they do they do so many different things in so many different ways, and then they all get together. But she being the youngest, I get shocked because I already know what you're saying. I know this one is ready to go. If NBC called her and they sent her all over the world, she's there. And she has the look, she has the talent, she has the poise, she has the smarts. Keeping her at bay is the biggest challenge that I sense with her. These other guys, like this Josh guy, Josh could be anywhere and anything he wants to do. He could be on a music band with a guy that's going out west. There's a lot of different things that are being offered to Josh. Again, keeping him here is the biggest challenge.
I don't know, I think if we keep Michelle here, we'll keep them here because they are intrigued and enthralled by everything that you're doing today. So,
Oh, okay.
so much. How do people reach you?
I'm sorry?
How do people reach you? Because your readings, your numerology charts are always so spot on. So for people to get a full chart reading with you, how do they do that?
Oh, thank you. Go to MichelleLanders.com. Michelle with one L, MichelleLanders.com.
We'll bring Michelle
That's
on the
it.
morning show and we'll have a little fun with her.
Awesome. Michelle, thank you so much.
All right, so
always.
let me know about Monday
text you.
and what time. And
We'll call you, make sure we don't get in the way of your hair.
And we'll get your home
yeah, but look at this. It's
I
terrible.
didn't want to say anything. I don't know what that is.
It looks great. That's why he's not
What
married.
what what happened, Michelle?
I don't know.
Michelle, my house,
I don't-
my
How about
my
your hair?
house, I got no hair. My house was hit by lightning, like your house, but there was a palm tree in front of my house. I thought my house exploded. I ran to the tub and I threw something on top of me and I called the world. I thought I was gonna die. Every alarm, everything, glass broke, everything. It is the scariest moment of your life.
Scary.
When everything goes dark and the noise that it makes leaves your ears ringing. For
Yeah,
days.
it's a boom. It's a boom.
Well, apparently
wall
they wanted you to pay attention, so you weren't paying attention, so they had to send you a loud message.
Absolutely, 100%. That's what I'm talking about with you, okay? You got it.
That's
You
right.
got it.
That
That's-
message is you got to be here. You got to be in the morning show.
I'll
We got to
text her
do
from
more.
Monday.
You know, it's funny. I talked to Tracy yesterday and I asked her to do something. That wasn't the reason even that I asked her to come. And she said, yes, same thing I'm going to say to you. We have to load this up for what's coming. Because from what I'm looking at, what's coming could be huge.
I agree with you. I've been feeling that for you guys for a long time. It's there. You just have to reach out,
And touch.
grab it.
Michelle,
Excellent.
thank you so much.
Rabbit.
You are
Thank
amazing.
you guys.
Stay safe.
Oh, you guys
Love
are
honey.
amazing too. See
We'll
you
see
soon.
you soon.
We shall.
Take care.
She's
Bye.
She is bye-bye. She is amazing. I gotta tell you. We're gonna switch to the. All right. And the other thing I want to do, I'm gonna get Josh over to the piano.
Break and set all that
Oh,
up.
we're doing that. Yes, we're doing that. I got a special treat for you guys. I got to tell you, this guy, Josh and Braxton, Laxton, whatever his name is, to me, is home, and they are going to put something on for you guys to listen to.
All right, but first let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we got a musical treat for you. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Amy Reshevsky can help you choose the right piece that will add some magic to your space. Amy Reshevsky has a wide range of art, from abstracts to mosaic tapestries, and she paints on different surfaces, such as reverse painting on glass, tables, wall hangings, and sculptures. Her work can be ordered online at amyreshevsky.com, or you can come in and see it in real time at the Brooklyn Cafe Art Gallery. She also does commission work, so if you have an idea in mind, she can make it a reality. She invites you to reach out to her at Facebook or at email at amyreshevsky@gmail.com. That's amyreshevsky@gmail.com. Have an artful day. Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
Meet Jay Harmon, one of the many artists held in the Brooklyn Cafe Gallery. Jay specializes in various different art styles, but his medium to work with is colored pencils. His unique style comes from being self-taught and years of practice. Jay pulls his inspiration from many outlets like people, television, celebrities, and many more. With multiple original pieces, Jay's art graces the gallery with over 40-plus works for viewing and for purchase. His many years of being an artist has given him a chance to partner with the Derwent brand, giving him the opportunity to try many different work styles and further his craft. Feel free to come down and visit the studio to view his work, or if you're interested in your own Jay Harmon original, he's open to commissions on his website, coloredpencilartist.com, or catch his show, The Colored Pencil Artist, on Amp Media Productions on YouTube and Facebook. See you soon.
Hey travelers, everybody wants cheap airfares, but where can you find them? You call Smart Fares. Our prices are direct from the airlines, and they're so low they're not published anywhere. Smart Fares specializes in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rentals, and great package deals anywhere around the world. Wherever you want to go, Smart Fares can help you get there cheaply and with the best price guarantee. If you want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call us right now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these low rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the lowest rates available, so don't wait. Call Smart Fares right now for the best price guaranteed. Save up to 50% off business and first class. We've got great last-minute travel deals too.
Call 855-828-0198. That's 855-828-0198. 855-828-0198.
Artist Rosie Sherman paints her passions to share with everyone. Expressing herself through bold and vibrant colors, her suggestion and style are always in flux. Inspired by travels, nature, romance, and the human spirit, Rosie makes sure her depiction of women are strong and proud. Her landscapes illustrate the changing seasons in the diverse world that we live in. To find her artwork in the multiple medias you can purchase, visit rosiesherman.pixels.com.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you'll begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Oh, na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. The minute to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do the movement you need is on your shoulders. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. The minute you let her under your skin, then you'll begin to make it better. Better, 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 yeah! Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, Jude. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, Jude. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, Jude. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, Jude.
Time video and filming them and putting some stuff up.
Outstanding. You know, not for nothing, you guys don't know this, but that's one of my brother's favorite songs.
Did you know Josh can play the piano that well?
No,
Where'd that come from?
not at all.
A1.
That was his elbow. That's what God gave him too.
That's why God gave him to him.
And that's not the funny bone. Ever wondered that?
Brad, sit.
Don, are you plugged in?
I got it. I got that they just did it, and I knew that Harry, that's for you. I knew that that was special, so I said, let's do it. And I'm gonna tell you, you get better and better every time I hear you. You can play anything, anything. I don't want to hear it. You can play it. All you got to do is do it.
Yeah, I know.
And we're all there for you. I'm gonna tell you, that was. We should do a show where we let them do their thing, let the girls sing their thing, and it's the show of just doing your
Having
thing.
fun?
Yeah,
The Music
why
Man.
not? Why not? Why not? One looks like a 4.
Hey, too.
How'd you like singing that? You love to sing.
I love to sing. Singing is my life. It is my passion. It is what I live and breathe to do.
You have no fears, do you?
I have plenty of fears.
Do you?
Trust me, I have so many fears. I'm just very good at hiding my fears.
You just do it.
Yeah, one way that I just get over my fears is to I get over my own headspace. When I sing, nothing else matters. There could be a mosh pit. There could be a million different people running around outside. There could be car horns going off. The whole world could be ending, and if I'm singing, none of it matters. It's just, I just kind of live in the moment, and that's what's, I guess, kind of special about singing sometimes.
You guys are awesome. You inspire us. I'm still eating your French toast, by the way. It's delicious cold.
Where did you learn to play the piano that particular song? Or do you have other bags in your tricks or tricks in your bag?
So when I started playing guitar with my teacher, he also taught piano. And so I kind of wanted to do that for a little bit. I did that probably for 2 or 3 years, way back in like middle school era. And I stopped doing that. I stopped practicing with him. I mean, I still got a keyboard at my house and I just play whenever. But it's just I go on YouTube and just look up tutorials and just try to follow along to
So
songs.
you can play other songs besides that
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
And you never told us this, what?
I don't know.
Well, now maybe it's time, because he plays guitar. Do you play the drums too?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like a band.
He's in a one-man band. They used to have those.
And I know he sings. Which of the girls sing? Doesn't
Haley, I think.
Haley, don't you sing?
Haley, do you sing? She said no.
Yes, she does.
She said not right now.
Not right now. Yeah, she sings.
Not now, but you can sing though, right?
Yes. She can
Interesting.
sing.
And I think that Bree sings too. Bree, don't you sing gospel?
I think so
They
too.
do.
I think that is a no.
Yeah, you sing. You sing. The problem with them is that you can't put them on the spot. They sort of have to do it. Like when you caught me with a camera.
Which was fantastic.
I can't sing. I know I can't sing, but I don't
But you are like the life of the party.
Because I can't sing?
No, just because you're always, we did that whole personality assessments, and you are definitely the life of the party, and you really do not care what people think of you.
I don't care.
That's the amazing thing. Is you say it all the time, but based on your assessment, you really don't care.
I don't.
And neither does Bree,
And I
apparently.
admit I can't sing, but I'll try, just to try. These guys had talent. I
think
wish
you-
I could play the piano the way you
You,
do.
Baxton,
Or
and
sing
Bailey
how
all
he does.
came out with the same personality.
Well, we're all out there. Me, Bailey
Living
on the
life
left,
to their fullest.
and Braxton,
Amen to
Braxton
that.
on the right, and me in the middle.
You guys
Stuck
totally
in
living
the
your
middle,
life to your
yeah.
fullest. That was awesome. So how'd you like Michelle Landers?
That was scary.
She's pretty cool,
She's
right?
pretty good. Yeah, she's pretty good with what she does.
Wait till she gets into this
She does your
mood
chart.
thing. It gets deeper, and then all of a sudden you're like, what?
The first time I met her, I tell the story all the time, she did my chart and she did your chart. And it said, for me, you're going to have a new relationship with life and death. This was, 4 or 5 years ago. So you go, you start like freaking out, right? The next day we got a client, which was Dignity Memorial.
Lighter than death.
Same day, we got a new client who had a pasta company, and it was called like Heaven's Gate or Heaven's Pasta. So we had like Dignity, which was death, and Heaven's Pasta, which was life. And I finally called her and I laughed. I said, okay, you are correct. And she's just always on point.
She is. You know, this is I call it the 7th year, because all of the assets of people that we have met, we met them for a reason. And I was told to load up the gun for something
You
spectacular
didn't mean
is
that. You
coming.
meant load up our content.
Well, load up the gun of creativity.
Yes.
Because something fantastic is coming, and she's another one. Tracy's another one.
tell you, it's coming.
JoJo is on her way. She's another one. These are all friends of ours. And did I tell you I went to my famous bagel place, and she wants to see us. That's what we have to do this week.
Okay.
She wants to see us because they have a car show thing there on the 7th. And she says, you guys do remotes, right? I says, honey, you know we've been doing it for 7 years. We do remotes. So we have to go down there and sort of break bread and see if we can talk to her to bring in those guys.
Let's do it. All right, ready to wrap this up?
Ready to go.
Nice job, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome
Thank you.
as always. Wow, they are incredible. Have a happy Tuesday, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. We've got some new shows. We've got Paul Solomon joining us tonight at 7 o'clock. 7:30, we've got Jordana Foster, Ready, Set, Go Beyond show, and some other things along the way.
What are we going to 7? Paul, right?
Paul.
Oh, fun night.
Fun night it is. All right, have a great afternoon, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow,
Don't
9
be
a.m.
late.
drive time.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.